Can we take out 1 minute of our time to appreciate everyone who worked on the team of Creed 3? 1 minute silence, please. To honor them for their thought process, for the execution, for an amazing movie. And 1 extra minute for this man right here. This man right here, please. I need 1 extra minute for him. Thank you very much.
Low key, all of them done they notice. I'm not joking. All
Hi
of them done
guys,
they
welcome back
notice.
to my YouTube channel. And yes, finally, after a very long time, we have a movie worthy of my review. Mm. Because these days, I'm not saying that interesting movies have not been coming out though, but I'm just like, I don't want me sitting down to do a review. I don't want to just review any movie. I want to review movies that, I would have something to say. I'm not a professional. I'm not an expert. I'm not one of the best in filmmaking, but I do have, I have eyes and ears for good things. My name is Victoria Pipolo, and you can also call me Muda. And if you're just landing on my video for the first time, welcome. Please stay to the end, like, and subscribe. So today's video, first, we are going to be reviewing the movie Creed 3. That movie was amazing, and I was happy that I saw it in a cinema that was sort of not full, right? There wasn't a lot of people. We were six in our cinema hall, and it made me enjoy the movie. I could express myself with, my partner. I could laugh. I could cry. I could shiver. I didn't really cry, but I had goosebumps. I had frozen moments where I was like, "Ugh," and all of that. And I think everything about the movie contributed to this, from the plot to the cinematography to the post production, the sound effect, the soundtrack, the actors, the infusion of thoughts. I mean, the person that, in fact, I know, my blood is hot. Let me just let's start from the beginning. Let's talk about the plot of this movie. If you've watched Creed 1, Creed 2, I know you'll be like, oh, I already know what will happen in Creed 3. Yeah, yeah, yada, 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 yada. Yeah, Creed is still going to be like the champion of the movie, or the actor of the movie, whatever. We already know how it's going to end. Yes, we know, but there were twists added to it. The build of, like, the sequence, the build of events up until the end, how they went back to like 18 years ago, and how they brought it back to the future, and how after every occurrence or every point where Creed had to have a deep think, they went back to 18 years to explain how that particular place or action had affected him. And it made it so beautiful because there was like infusion of back, present. The sequence was just great, as well as the moments where you felt like, oh, I'm beginning to get the script. They'll just give you a little bit of twist. Although me, I still got it too, because I was still telling my partner that um this thing that is going to happen, I know that it's that guy that broke this guy's hand so that I can have a chance. But people didn't. My partner was like, no, no, it's not the guy, it's not the guy, it's just fate. I said, it's not fate, it's the guy. Trust me. Later, when the mother started to like ask for forgiveness and tell him that, oh, she has kept some certain letters from him, and then the picture now showed the guy, what's that his name, Danny. Ah, Victoria, are you forgetting their names? Guys, I'm bad with names. I know I've said this so many times. The villain, Danny, right? In case I don't get his name correctly, was or had taken a picture with some friends in prison, and the guy that broke the supposed wrestler's hands was the same guy he took pictures with in prison. So he did that on purpose. And when he went into the ring, he didn't fight just boxing. He fought boxing that had prison infusion. Like he fought like a prisoner. He fought for freedom. He fought like he was going to die if he didn't win. And of course, he actually punched the other guy out. Like it led him straight to emergency and he won. So I already knew from that this guy surely wanted this so bad that he had to create a scenario. He had to go and break an innocent person's hand just to have a chance. And I don't really blame him. That doesn't make him totally the bad person. I see him as somebody who wanted who knew what he wanted, who felt like he had to have a second chance, and then he's going for it. What I did not appreciate is that he still had that sense of entitlement, right? That sense of entitlement that, oh, yes, you are the one that's supposed to be Creed, or you're the one that's supposed to be the world best boxer. You are the one that's supposed to be holding the title. But the point at which you were arrested was your fault. What were you doing with a gun? You contributed to that backwardness that you had felt in your life, and that's a life lesson. That sometimes we are supposed to be in a particular place, but our actions and inactions, where we are at a certain time or where we are not at a certain time, can actually contribute to us not getting the opportunity that we want or the thing that we asked for, right? So you contributed to it. So I don't, the only thing I didn't appreciate was a sense of entitlement, feeling like, oh, he was supposed to be the one in Adonis's place. He's supposed to be Creed. He's supposed to be the championship of the world. And so whatever it took, even though it took sabotaging his supposed childhood friend, or rather bro, because they were like bros, even if it meant sabotaging business for him, he didn't mind. And I mean, he didn't mind even calling him to, to a fight, you know. He called him on national TV, lambasted him, painted him bad, and said, oh, this is not who this guy says he is, yada yada yada. And it was bad. That what I didn't like, the way he went about it. But yeah, not totally his fault. He just wanted to get it. Anyways, regardless of how Johnny went about it, I feel like he still showed a sign of strength, a go-getter, someone who knows what they want and go for it, which I appreciate and which I learned from. Although the way he went about it was a bit extreme. Now, Creed letting go of his past was important. His past was beginning to, you know how when something happens to you in the past and you want to continuously hide from it, you don't know how it keeps affecting your actions and inactions and even people around you, because instead of you to face your fear and conquer it, you keep running away from it. So for the fact that Creed kept blaming himself for putting Donnie in prison, because it was because Donnie was trying to protect him that he brought out the gun, forgetting that Donnie is not supposed to be with a gun. So it's not Chris' fault that Donnie had a gun. It might just be his fault that he brought it out. He did not forgive himself for supposedly being the reason why Donnie went to prison. So it affected, because he didn't let go of his past. Immediately Donnie showed up in his life again. It immediately got worse for him emotionally, affected his job, his wife, their relationship, his daughter. So his daughter had a fight in school, and then the daughter was bullied, right? Somebody took her artwork and toys, and the next thing the daughter did was to throw a fist punch rather, at the person. And he felt like, oh yeah, she's supposed to protect herself. And the wife was like, that's not the case. You have to teach her to control her emotions. Not everything that is going to be a fist punch. But this was someone who had not healed from his past of being bullied, and everything leading to him sending, or supposedly sending, his best friend to prison. So all this just teaches us to like let things go, let our past go, focus on the future, fight your past, learn from it and move on. Let it not define you or who you are, or what you're supposed to do. And it's okay to have failed friendships. Trust me, guys, this last fight was the icing on the topping. It was intense. Every punch we heard, every effect, moments when they blacked out the audience and heightened the sound from the fist punching. Also, to round up this review, I'm talking about one more lesson I learned. I've been battling with, one friendship that I had lost, and if I felt really bad, I felt You know how you feel like you've put your energy into something and it fails, you know? So, aside from other things that I have tried and have been, oh my god, the Muslim people are praying, and I can't stop this video right now, so I'll just go on. This movie taught me to let go of things that do not work out, let go of relationships that do not
I've
work out, let
been
go of
all
friendships
in
that do
my
not
phone,
work
I
out.
got
Do not
options.
hold on to
And I
them. It's
don't wanna
okay to
tell you to
mend
drop
friendships,
it.
it's okay to
But
go
I
back
don't
and
wanna
make
play
lessons
your
from them, but do not hold on
fake.
to them to something that I
Yeah,
already knew.
something.
But recently I found myself lagging in that aspect, and that's one strong thing that, you know, Creed had to do. That's one strong thing that Adonis had to do for him to, you know, win that fight, because his coach had to remind him, his coach and partner had to remind him over and over and over again that it's not your fault. Let it go. Forgive yourself. It's not working. That did not work, not because it was your fault. So let it go and move on. And the moment he let everything go in his mind and he moved on and focused on his present, he won and sustain his what, his championship, his title. And so guys, I just want to, you know, tell you that Creed 3 is an amazing movie. I love everything about it, from the sound to the plot to the characters. Everybody played their role. Just the way Donnie was walking, he gave that prison boy vibe, and everything was just amazing. And oh my god, Michael B. Jordan is so freaking dead gorgeous. Why would Laurie Harvey let go of such beauty? If not for one thing, I swear to God, I would have said Michael B. Jordan was my crush, but I have some people that are going to come and attack me. So okay, he's not my crush, but that man is gorgeous. If we see good, where they talk him? Where they talk him? That man is gorgeous, and I do not understand what fear of commitment would have allowed Laurie Harvey let him go. Woman, I wish her good luck. Oh, hopefully she's like J Lo and she finally finds love. All right, guys, like see you in my next video, which is going to be coming in a few days. It's all love from me. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments. Have you seen Creed? What are your thoughts? Did they meet your expectations? Was it below your expectations? Was it above your expectations? Let me know, and let's get the chat rolling in the comment section. Love you and bye for now.
That makes me look at you too often. Baby, you can give it something. Baby, I can run all the time.